Back on our show, Steve McCloud with us from Tipitina. He has an interesting workshop that's coming up on Thursday. It's a guitar care and maintenance workshop. So anybody into guitars, I think, would find this useful.
I believe so, definitely.
What's going to happen on Thursday?
Well, on Thursday, Jimmy Valet, he owns a guitar care business over in Tioga called Anything Strings. And Jimmy's an expert at working on guitars and setting up new guitars or taking old guitars and bringing them back to life and making minor and major repairs on those guitars. A guitar is a living, breathing piece of wood most times, and that wood over time and just playing a guitar and using it day in and day out wears it out, and it requires constant maintenance. Professional guitarists that take their guitars out on the road, usually they take a guitar tech on the road with them, so they're daily tweaking and tuning that guitar. In Louisiana, it's even more important to look after your guitars because of the way our weather changes from day to day. It's 45 degrees the night before, and the next day it's 75 degrees, and that wood expands and contracts, and it's under constant stress.
That's amazing. It's interesting.
It is.
You also say he's a pro guitar tech, but he's also a
luthier.
What is that?
A luthier would be a person that works on guitars and is an expert at knowing what to do with a guitar to keep it in tune. A guitar, most measurements on a guitar are measured to the thousandths of an inch when it comes to setting up the height of the strings and the distance between the one end of the guitar to the other, and keeping all that in tune is really critical.
It is.
And a lot of people don't understand the science behind a guitar, but it's not a perfect instrument, so it takes a little finessing to keep it to where it's playing in tune.
Okay, the workshop is 6:30 tomorrow night. Downtown.
It's going to be at the Music Co-op, Tipitina's Music Office Co-op, and that's at 321 DeSoto Street, downtown Alexandria, at the corner of 4th and DeSoto.
Who do you think is going to attend this? Folks that want to learn more about caring for their own guitar, or?
Yeah, I mean, there's. I think everybody owns a guitar at some time of their life, almost. A lot of people do. And so some people play their guitars every day. Some people have one guitar. Some people, like me, have 12 guitars, and we're constantly looking after them. There's people who have old guitars under their bed or in their closet that they haven't touched, or it was an heirloom handed down. And if you try to pick up a guitar like that, it's not going to play in tune, or it's going to need a lot of work. So at some point, we need guys like Jimmy to help us. We go, help, save my guitar, or we need to learn how to do it ourselves. And so I think this is going to be a really cool time. It's probably going to last a couple hours, and Jimmy's put together a really good presentation. And he's going to bring different types of guitars and teach us everything we want to know about.
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. at Tipitina's Music Office Co-op in downtown Alexandria.
Thanks for coming, Steve.
Yeah, thank you again. Thanks for having me.
Fit for the Cure. We'll tell you all about that when we return.